Well met.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Let's hear it. Good to see you.
Over here! I don't really feel comfortable talking to you right now. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me? Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines. I've lived here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as a town eccentric. Be seeing you.
Greetings.
I told you not to speak to me in public. We'll meet tonight at the place we discussed. Sorry. I have no idea what time it is.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Just as I thought! Just as I thought! Excellent work. There will be a bonus in this for you. Don't worry. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. I always suspected she was watching me. Thank you for finally confirming it. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think? Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
You look like... What is... You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius, my people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Oh, wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the Low Gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the Low Gate every morning. You said he was Glarther. Well, I'm afraid I know nothing else about the fellow. That Dennis Artilian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Bye. Good afternoon.
The children are starving. Please.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend. Here you go, my friend. Trust me, you've earned it. There is one last person that needs looking into, though. Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards, pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you. Thanks to you, his sinister plans have now been revealed to me. The Sorelli house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. Be careful. David Sorelli is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Well met. I'm Gaston Sorelli. Perhaps you've met my brother David. Together we are the Sorelli Brothers Winery. Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then. Skingrad is the wine-producing capital of Tamriel. You must sample our local wines. You'll never taste better. The 415 vintages were particularly good. The 399, well, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, if you can find a bottle. You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble. Bye. I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel. Yeah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. I've bought a good number of things at Colovian traders, and Gunda is a friendly sort. Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has 2 great vintners, Tamika and Surili. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines. Take care.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? I knew he was the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. You may have helped save my life. And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task. Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more. Have you done what I asked? Then why do you waste my time? Do as you agreed and meet me here tomorrow night.
Should have paid the fine. Do your worst.
Well met.
Hello. Do you need something? Greetings, Argonian. Go ahead, please. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Cravat. Our neighbor. A bit eccentric. Why, is there something I should know? Very well. You too. Look out! Oh! Ah! This is the... Oh! Show me what you've got. Am I supposed to be impressed? You're pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. What can I do for you? Be seeing you.
What can I do for you? That Dennis Artilian is a little too full of himself. What of him? Very well. Be seeing you. Yeah! Why won't you? This ends here! Am I supposed to be impressed? Good afternoon. Good to see you. Hail. Well met.
Good afternoon.
What do you want? Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you, for a fee. You look concerned. Is there something you want to tell me about Glathir? Very well. Goodbye.
Yeah! Die, damn you!
Die!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Did you think I would be
Show me
your
what you
puppet?
got. Ha, you'll never take me down.
Go ahead, please. You too.
It's you. Hi.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
You look like you've swung a mace or two in your time.
Go ahead. Afternoon. Die! You'll never take me down!
Children are starving.
Have you done what I asked? Really? They're really dead? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm free! I'm finally free! By all means, I would have paid any amount to be rid of those watching eyes, always watching me, but never again! I'm free!